at our places we are doing wind tunnel experiments outside the wind tunnel. Okay, but in ISC we can actually go inside the wind tunnel and test it. My name is Pawan Prakash, and I actually born and brought up in Bihar, and I did my BTech in aerospace engineering from IISc Sipur. And apart from that, I am currently in MTech second year from IISc. In Sipur, I just joined first year. Then actually first time I went into any college like that. So actually it's third oldest college of India in terms of engineering. So it's really good in terms of infrastructure and all. They have old buildings. If you want, they have watchtower, lakes. 3 lakes are there inside the campus only. So in terms of that, they are really good. Clubs are there, like Robodarshan clubs is there for robotics guy. Ecotan club is there. Ecotan is for singing. Many more clubs. So actually, I have joined these 2 clubs, Ecotan and then Robodarshan. If you want to join as an MTech student, so you have to just perform good in GATE. Okay, and if you want to do MTech in research, then you have to go in GATE score, and plus you have to give an interview. You have to prepare for that interview, something project if you have, then it will be actually add up. But for my thing, I just wanted to do MTech, simple MTech, normal. So just I applied for GATE exam and then from it directly. In terms of labs, if you can say, labs are really good in IISc compared to IIST. Professors are good. You cannot say very good actually. They are it's IISc. You can't say that they are not good. They are awesome, I can say. In IISc, we have actually one low-speed wind tunnel, okay, which is really big, and many more like 2-3 are simple wind tunnels. Like one is used to check. Actually, the main thing that wind tunnel have their fluid, like what goes inside. For mainly wind tunnel is air, but we have one wind tunnel which has fluid as intake. Okay, fluid means just liquid water. You can use kerosene and all for your test. For actually testing in different kind of density of fluid you want, you can also use water, kerosene, but generally mostly people use water. Okay, and we have many wind tunnels, like low speed wind tunnels are so much, like 3, 4 and all, and hypersonic wind tunnel you can say, or supersonic. So yeah, that facility we have in ISC. We have a 4 minimum high speed wind tunnel, which is I think most bigger lab in terms of hypersonic or supersonic wind tunnel in India, or I think in Asia it's the biggest facility for hypersonic research or supersonic research. Mainly we can say high speed flow. So in Asia or India, I think it's the biggest. In our place, or generally in different, not in IITs, but yeah, in different colleges in India which actually provide aerospace engineering. So the size of wind tunnel will be actually a normal room. Like if you have a classroom, like big classroom, then the size of wind tunnel will be that only. Okay, but in IISc we have a wind tunnel which is actually 4 times of that room. That room, not that wind tunnel. That room. That's the thing. Like there, you can explore things. Like you come here and you can see. One more thing, actually, at our places we are doing wind tunnel experiments outside the wind tunnel. Okay, but in ISC we can actually go inside the wind tunnel and test it. One is MTech, means basically that which I am doing is generally for for degree kind of thing, like the same way you have done in BTech, but it also include project work. And for that, actually, in terms of credit, if I talk, we have to complete 64 credits overall. In that, I have to complete 20 for mainly project work, and most of the things are related to coursework. Like we have to did around 15 coursework. Actually, 15 different courses we have to take. And if you are going for MTech research, then your more focus will be on project work. The main course you can take actually like 3 or 4 courses you have to take. Apart from that, your project will be the main thing that you have to do. That's the main difference, I think, in terms of course or in terms of project. the main thing why you do MTech, mainly to study and to do your project. Actually, in our college, the environment is really good. We have helpful friends, like we are doing group studies and all. So what we do, we just divide our topics. Like you prepare for this, you prepare for this, and then we will discuss. So it will help a lot. It saves time, and group discussion is really helpful. The main thing that I wanted to mention here. And after that, I joined a coaching just for give online interview, or basically you can say not interview, exam basically, which actually really helpful in terms of giving experience of online exam, or in terms of actually calculator you can use in this MTech exam, and that will be virtual calculator. That's very different from the mobile calculator or simple calculator that you use. So you have to practice that a lot. So for that you have to must give that online exam that I do. In terms of easy topics are aerodynamics, you can cover that, and thermodynamics. And if you are weak in space dynamics topics, so you can skip that, or you can just cover this in just 3-4 days. Like question will be really easy from these topics, and this is a small topic you can cover, space dynamics. Okay, so if you have not enough time, like if you have started prepare just 3 months before or 2 months before, so you can skip space dynamics. But it's really easy topic, you can cover at least in 3-4 days. Question will be from this topic is around 2 to 3. And the main topic you can focus is structure. It's cover most of the things, like around 20% usually question from structure, and fluid, I think with those topics included at most 30% of the paper. If you are preparing for just 6 months, okay, so first 3 months maybe you can take for preparation of each subjects, and after that remaining 3 years you can start giving tests, just minimum at least 3 months before the exam. Like if exam is conducting there in February, so you have to at least start your preparation in giving mock test in terms of November itself. So it will really helpful, like January, November and December, so that you can cover the topics which you don't know actually. Means you know, but you have little confusion in terms of marking. Actually it's tick mark. You do not have to write about it. So in tick mark they can twist the thing. So you have to know everything about that topic. So at least 3 months, or in that thing you can actually give 1 test per week minimum. Like around 1 to 2 months we have to explore. We have to go through different research papers and all. So that we can prepare, or at least knew some topics on which work have. Actually the thing is, in research field everything is not done yet. So or everything is not done yet, what I meant is like you have to improve something. If you want to improve something, then you can go through it, you can improve it, but you have to first know what you have to improve. Like if you want to work in some field, so you have to just go through that field, and you have to know that. We have to actually explore at least 2 months or 1 month. After that you can come up with a topic on which you want to work, or you can discuss with your guide. Then you can decide the topic and you can do your research work here. First thing, we have a placement cell known as OCAP. So they help us a lot in terms of placement. It's simple procedures for placement. And if you, after MTech, you can do many things, like you can go for job placement, or second thing, you can go for PhD. After MTech, you can apply for different government sectors. So you have options, yeah. You can go for whatever you want. You have to learn C, C++, or any programming language, or at least MATLAB, okay. After that, when you come to the ISC, now, your guide will already told you to like learn these things. It won't take much time to learn, okay. So you can learn things here also. You have enough amount of time to learn anything, new things, like, and you have seniors also, na? If you are joining any guide, they have their own lab. For each guide, they have own lab. So you have seniors, you can go there and ask anything. They are really good. They are very cooperative. They help you in terms of, you do not have to hesitate like, yeah, how you can ask, they are seniors. So there's nothing like that. You can ask like friends. If anyone have question like, should I go for aerospace engineering or not? So now you can go. Now chances are actually really came up. But initially it's very difficult to get into the core companies, but now things are really developed in terms of internship, in terms of if you want to participate in particular company or a particular kind of job you wanted, then now things have actually a little bit developed in India also. So you can go for that.